Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Donkey Kong Country stream. It's day 4 of Tropical Freeze, and if all goes well tonight, we'll be doing 2 islands instead of just our usual 1. So we're not going to waste any time, we're just going to get right into this of day 4 on Funky Mode for Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I'm very hopeful that we can get through 2 islands, because if we do, then we can do the last 2 segments on Thursday, and then we can finally start new games, which, you know, we could revisit Minecraft for a bit, which honestly might be a very high possibility. Then there's also Hollow Knight that eventually we'll be playing. Alright, that's one puzzle piece down. Oh, hello, Waddles! Yes, indeed, we are playing Kong. Little Donkey Kong, little Funky Kong, actually. And we're gonna try to go through 2 islands today, which is very exciting. As long as we don't die, that's gonna be the real kicker here. Because if we die, then we have to do the level more times. And speed is definitely going to be a concern. But one of the nice things about Funky Kong is, yes, there are I think 6 islands in the main game. So this is 4 that we're on. And then we have a juice something. And then I believe after that it's Donkey Kong Island that we go back to our roots, our home, and we have our final fight. And then after that, there's all of the special challenge levels for this game as well, which we will be taking a look at all of those, probably. I have not made that decision yet, but I do think that it could be fun to do those challenge ones again. Obviously, as Funky, it's going to be a little easier, maybe a little quicker. But I think it would still be very fun. Speaking of Funky making things easier, the breathing apparatus that we have is very nice, because Donkey Kong doesn't get this. It's a Funky Kong exclusive. Usually I would have to be concerned about air and finding air bubbles in this water so that I don't drown. But Funky Kong came prepared, and we appreciate that. These are the air bubbles in question. Nope, I need to get in there. Funky is more prepared than Donkey Kong. I don't know if I would say he is necessarily greater than Funky Kong. If you're talking about Mario Kart Wii, absolutely Funky Kong is greater than Donkey Kong. Funky Kong is greater than most every character in that game. Yoshi might be slight competition for him, but otherwise Funky is the king of Mario Kart Wii. But in this game, Funky Kong is easier to play than Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is like, you're good at the game. I'm not good at the game. Funky Kong is easier. Donkey Kong is if you're bad at the game, or if you're good at the game, then you can try out some of his stuff. I need to die here so that I can get that puzzle piece. You can try out some of his stuff, and it's going to be a little bit more challenging, but it's also going to be very, very fun. Funky Kong is just like, yeah, I can do basically whatever, and have it not really affect my game, except miss puzzle pieces. That's the big kicker here. See, we don't care about damage. That would have killed Donkey Kong, but Funky has steroids or something in him. Yeah, I would say that Funky potentially, possibly, is an enjoyer of special substances that make him feel funky. It's possible. I cannot say with certainty. It's just possible. Funky's high on 1-up mushrooms. I mean, he does have the 5 lives as opposed to the regular 3, or no, not 3, 2 that you get with Donkey Kong. So he's definitely got something going on to make that happen. It might just be a partnership with the drug lords in the Mushroom Kingdom to supply 1-up mushrooms, 1-up shrooms, if you will. Okay. Now, we have to go back, because if you noticed, when we did that, there was a power diversion, which means that this spot opens up, and we can get the puzzle piece on the side. And I very regularly miss that. See, this is the other problem. So we don't have the stuff. So I don't want to go in there, because then that means I have to get Kong all over again. So we're just going to keep going through the rest of this level. And we'll get the secret exit later. Very unfortunate that it's in the first level, and so early in the first level too, but that just means we have to do it at a later time, which is fine. There's our N. I need that banana. Oh, I'm on 1 heart. I did not realize that. Well, this will help. Can't remember if this is anything that I have to concern myself with or not. I know there's puzzle pieces around here, I just don't know if the collection of all the banana coins and things is one of them. Evidently not. But I believe over here? No. No, that's a continuation of the level. Down here, this is where we need to go. Now, these bananas are a collect them all and you shall receive your prize. No, getting the coins didn't open up the area. There was a kind of broken stone area that if you swim into it, the rolled swim or whatever you want to call it, barrel swim, whatever I'm doing right there, if you do that into the rock formation, it breaks to reveal that area. Like right there. Alright, that's 7 out of 7 and all of our Kong letters. And now we have to do it again. It's very exciting. That, I will say, that's the one complaint I have about the game, is the fact that it is, like, you have to do this level over. I know a lot of games do that. I'm not a fan of it, you know? I wish that you could find the secret exit, and if you did, then it still unlocked the regular exit. That would make my life so much better. That being said, this doesn't necessarily take that long with Funky. Because he's funky, you know? He's fast. Okay, I might need to slow down at some point. We'll look at that when we're on one heart. Yeah, we're on one heart, but we got the checkpoint, which basically means we didn't really lose much. I have 98 balloons, so I'm not really concerned about that. And we didn't lose any progress, we just lost like 5 seconds of time. Yes, Funky is the main monkey, the super. Actually, no, he's not Super Kong because Super Kong's an actual thing. Yeah, but just Funky is I was gonna say God, but you know, that might be not enough to describe this calm. I mean, do you know anybody else that can just breathe underwater, do whatever this is that I'm doing without getting dizzy, surf? The only time he surfs is when he's not on water. It's when he's in the air. Kirby? Okay. Kirby and Funky Kong are the two examples of Nintendo characters that are on a different level than any other character in the universe. It's the same picture. There you go. I don't know if Funky Kong has an entire universe in his stomach. I mean, the dude's got abs. Like, that's a fit monkey right there. So I don't know. Would he be able to house an entire universe? The thing with Kirby is at least he's a tiny pink blob, but the blob isn't like doesn't have a six-pack, you know? So it can probably house a universe easier. Whereas he's got to wear a belt to keep those trousers up. Like, it's skinny Kong. Alright, here we go. There we went. Done. It's over. Oh, we got the puzzle piece. Funky's stomach universe is just as jacked as he is. There you go. It's actually a six-pack of universes. That's how strong Funky is. It's not just one, but six. So he's got a multiverse actually in himself, because each ab. I don't know if that's the right thing. But yeah, each section of the abs contains its own universe. Donkey Kong Country Universe. You know, if they end up making that, I would like us to take the credit. I was ducking. Did I not move over to the other side? I thought I did. Lots of different angles in this level. which looks cool. It's a nightmare to play. Although it also gives some it just makes the minecart levels a little more interesting, which is good. That's the only thing I'll say about the different angles. Is that it at least it changes it flips the script a little bit. It changes what you're used to doing, which is kind of nice. Most of it I don't like though. Yeah, I would agree. A lot of the levels in this one, like the rocket barrel levels, the minecart levels, they feel different than Country Returns. Even the music, because in Country Returns, it was like the same, you know, songs that they used, and it was always a like loud, epic type song. And then, okay, there's my K. It was always like a loud, epic type song. And this one, it changes for the type of rocket barrel or minecart level it is, which is neat. Okay, is there like a puzzle piece or anything around here? I absolutely hate this level looking for the puzzle pieces because I can never find them. Opinions on underwater levels in video games. So, they can work. It has to be done right for it to work, but they can be enjoyable. Most of the time, I don't feel like it's a needed level. Just with the flow of everything, it kind of ruins the pacing of the game, in my opinion. Like this level, for instance, it's a cool level. I like the concept of, you know, it's the deep ocean, it's dark, but at the same time, it's a lot of very just wide open spaces that it's like, hey, explore this. And I would prefer something a little tighter, like the Diddy Kong or Diddy's Kong Quest levels. Those underwater ones were really fun, and same thing with Donkey Kong Country, because they were tight levels, kind of like a maze almost. And the other thing is the swimming was not slow. So it wasn't slow, you got your fish friend, there was a lot of enemies, there was a lot going on, and I felt like those games did a very nice job of doing an underwater level. This game, it's fine, but these are definitely my least favorite levels in the game, which makes it my least favorite world in the game because there's a lot of these. Whereas with Donkey Kong Country, I can't say the same. It was a much better experience for the underwater stuff in that game. So, if that clears it up at all, man, we only have 2 out of 9. This is one of those that I don't want to get the puzzle pieces because it's just a hassle. And I have to slow down and wait for the lights, which is something that I'm not very good at. I'm not good at slowing down in this game, and this level forces me to do that. Okay, that looks fine. It's really easy to miss stuff. Yeah, that's the problem I have with this level too, is it's such a wide area. Like, you have to swim around all the corners and stuff, and like I have KON and 3 puzzle pieces. So, am I definitely missing stuff? No. Do I feel like I'm definitely missing stuff? Absolutely. Okay, is there anything... I mean, we just had a puzzle piece, so I feel like it wouldn't be right there. Okay. And I know that one is 1. We might have everything up to this point. See, now I'm not sure. That part I like. That part is very, very fun. Just the design of going down into the water, kind of like a water slide, is fun. Funky Kong never doubts himself. That is true. Funky Kong never does. T-Bugs. T-Bugs definitely does. Okay. There's the G. Oh gosh, I need that. Yeah. We knew it was gonna happen. So, how many puzzle pieces do I have? I don't know. Is there gonna be 2 in that last area? I kinda don't think so. Well, that was close. Okay, so that's 1 more. Okay. So, where is the last one? I guess we'll just do that, and then we'll use a Squawks to find the last one. Or, hear me out. We could say, I've already done this. I've already messed with all of the puzzle pieces. I don't need to go back through the levels and get all of them again. Now, of course, we're not going to do that, but it sounds very, very intriguing right now. Alright, Squawks. Scream at me if you see something. I will be giving you time to scream, so, you know, do what you will. But just make sure that I hear it. I don't want another situation where I'm just going and you don't do anything. I just timeline where the bird above the finish line on DK jump. What was that guy? Is it not? Oh, right here. I'm pretty sure the parrot for DKJ for Mario Kart is it's just a normal parrot. Now I'm gonna have to play it again because I could have sworn it was Squawks. I'll have to play that race at some point. Speaking of races, we need to decide after we're done with this game what activities we're gonna do before we start our next series. Because one of the activities we know we're going to be playing Hollow Knight. One of the activities I think is going to be Minecraft. And I may just bring back the old Minecraft streams and have that be a thing we do. Because I kind of miss that. I have low battery. We need to... Okay. You been thinking about playing some Minecraft lately? Honestly, I have been playing some. I need to plug this into my Switch. Hold on, everybody. Okay, we're still here. But yes, I've been playing some Minecraft recently, and I've actually really enjoyed it. It's one of those little stints of time where can I like just no, I can't. It's been one of those little stints in time where Minecraft is really, really fun for a few months. And I've got a lot of progress done on my base, which keeps making me say that I kind of want to, again, bring back the Minecraft streams. Because we had a lot of fun with those, we could kind of just talk, hang out. So I was thinking, on Sundays are a day of rest. So what better game to rest with than Minecraft? It's just a thought, but maybe I'll put up a poll and just see what people would think of bringing back the Sunday Minecraft stream. You guys will have to let me know. Never finished the village on Reckless Realms. Thinking of going back to that. Definitely should. I don't want to. If you... Also, what's the lore with the Minecraft streams? The lore with the Minecraft streams, so... a while back, when I first kind of got my capture card, set up OBS and did all that, I was like, you know what would be fun? Streaming. So, my main thing was Minecraft, and I just streamed a couple, things that people would come in and we would just talk and hang out, and it was really, really fun. And we did that on, like, Tuesdays and Thursdays, or something. So I used to stream on Wednesdays as well, and it was my Wild Card Wednesday is what it was called, where I could play any game. And then the rest of the days that I streamed were Minecraft. So it was my kind of main game. 1 second left on that. It was my main game, and there was a point in time where I was mining, and they were talking about Pilk in the chat. I wasn't familiar with Pilk at the time, so it was explained to me, and that is where if I get, I think it's like 25 or 20 followers on Twitch, I would drink Pilk. And if I got 50, it would be Neapolitan Pilk. As a thing we do during one of the streams. And we have not hit that milestone yet, but I still hold to that if in the future we reach a follower count of 25 or 50 at a later point, then we're doing some drinking of different milk beverages, which should be quite fun. I hope that we reach that count, so as not to disappoint anybody who was really looking forward to seeing that. The original few for our streams. So that's most of the lore. You like plain milk more than chocolate milk? That's definitely a hot take. Here's what I'll say. It depends on the chocolate milk. I'm just missing all of the things. I don't think any puzzle pieces are in there. Yeah, it definitely depends on the chocolate milk. Because sometimes I do just prefer a glass of just plain milk, or like whole milk. But then there are other days where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get out the Hershey syrup, and I'm gonna make myself a nice glass of chocolate milk. Which, by the way, for people that didn't know, is probably the best way to make chocolate milk. Alright. Let's outpace this guy. This is a lot harder to control without Dixie Kong. Get me in there. Oh, we were close. It is that guy from Donkey Kong Country Returns, and it is not going to be the last time you see a recurring character, so keep your eyes peeled for anybody else you recognize from the Returns game. Because I don't know if we'll get to the recurring characters tonight, but there are definitely some that make another appearance, and it's very fun to see them again. Alright, that's our puzzle piece that we needed from there. Okay, we're just gonna kind of keep going. because we have a lot of hearts. We're Funky Kong, so we can afford to get hit a couple times. Okay. Hi, Mr. Eyeball. How you doing today? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna collect some bananas here. Totally don't have to worry about me at all here. This guy has a lot of tentacles, by the way, for an octopus. Up there, I need... Thank you. Does that Octo Boy have a name? Probably. I don't know it. We can look it up after the level. Or if you beat me to it during the level, let me know in the chat. Because it would be nice to call our adversary by its real name. We know he's irate, and we know that he has 8. Beyond that, it's unclear. Anything I need? No? I'm looking for the G. Do you know where that is, Mr. Octopus Man? It would be a great help if you could... His name is Squidicus? I can't tell if you're joking or not, but I really hope you're not, because that is an amazing name. Go, Funky, go, Funky, go! Watch out for Squidicus! You feel no pain. You feel no pain. Oh gosh, he feels pain. That's a really long section. That's what the wiki says? Well, it must be true then. We're going with Squidicus. I'm sorry, did he just surf? I might need to die just to try to do that again. It's not going to take much effort on my part, I don't think. Because I'm going way too fast. Okay, let's just... calm down. No! Why'd you go down? Okay, that's fine. I can try to roll and surf again. No, okay. So I must have just jumped or something and thought that he surfed. But now that we have that answered, we can go through this without dying. That was inevitable. Can't make things too easy now, can we? There we go. Squidicus is no more. Sorry, Squidicus. You were a good adversary. He is in fact dead. His new name is Chunky. I hope anybody watching understands that reference. Okay. C-stack attack. Why do I not remember this level? Oh, now I remember this level. I thought this was another underwater thing. It is, in fact, not another underwater thing. I love those ones. Just spamming the B button. Okay. Back to the action. Hi, Piggy. I don't know if I need those or not, but we're gonna go with no. Oh well. I failed. That's okay, we keep it because it's funky mode, so don't have to worry about that. Is there like a bomb or something that I can... Thank you. Yeah, I need that. I still need that. There we go. Perfect placement. Alright, give me one of those. Thank you. No, I got that. Okay, we're good. Come on. There we go. Actually, I want that. Oh, that was close. Oh man, that would not have been fun. But we got it. Hey, I got something. You just jumped right into it. We're gonna just save that as a clip. Oh man, that was good. I don't need any of those, right? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Oh right, there's a puzzle piece somewhere in here. There, we got it. We got the puzzle piece. That's what's important. We have achieved, I think, we have all the puzzle pieces, so now we can just go. Which is very exciting. There we go. Funky is zooming. Yes, he's using that Mario Kart Wii speed to get through this level. But we're through them. Now I think it's onto the bonus levels for this world. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait. No, we have one more. We have current capers. But we're gonna take a detour. And we're gonna go back and do the bonus levels. Because is there 2 endings on this one? We're gonna do the bonus levels because they'll take us back up to that top point, and then we can just go over and then to the boss, which will end this world. So here we go. Something with relics. Oh, I remember this level. Stay away. Swim away. Kill the owl for no reason. I can hump. Oh, I can hop on them, but I destroy them. So if I need those for anything, which this level I remember I do need those for something. I'd need to make it on like the first jump, which is potentially problematic. We'll see when we get there, I guess. Is there anything in there? No. Okay. Ow! Okay, is there anything down here? Doesn't look like it. There's a shark and that's about it. Ah. Anything up here? No. Okay. According to the wiki, Tiki Tong created DK Island? How is... I hope I didn't just miss something. How is that even possible? Like, I feel like that can't be a thing, because Tiki Tong was after K. Rool. Coriol, hi to you too. You are just in time to catch a little bit more of our Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze stream. Is there something back here? No? Okay, we're good. We are good. Also says, and I quote, the first collapse of the Tiki Tak tribe was the Kong Rebellion? Okay, there's some lore that I am not familiar with, because I know nothing of a Kong Rebellion unless, in fact, it was... So they re-emerged in Country Returns. I mean, I know there's some Donkey Kong games that I haven't played, but... What... Does it say they were in any other Donkey Kong games? Because... I don't think so. I mean, there was Donkey Kong Land, only Country Returns. Okay, so what the heck then? Where do the Tiki Taks... Where does all of that story come from? You must do some more searching. I anxiously await your next findings, because that's some crazy stuff. If that's true, and somehow the Tiki Taks created Kong Island, then our theory about Donkey Kong Country Returns is correct. That the Kongs are the real enemies of that game. Because it's the Tiki Taks tribe first, or the Tiki Taks home first, which would just be an insane thing to be accidentally right about. If that ends up being true, I might go buy a lottery ticket or something for being lucky, because that is just such a insane thing to guess. Wow, I need to start paying more attention to what I'm doing. That's okay, we get to zoom a little bit. Ah, I missed. Haha! Alright. We're about back to where we were, I think. And we got the puzzle piece right there, so we don't have to worry about that. There was nothing there, so we're going. I do need to be careful here because we only have one heart. Now we have two, so we can be less careful. Now, I'm missing some puzzle pieces. I do think there's one right here. Once I get those bananas, I'm pretty sure more kind of pop up that I have to, yeah, I have to get those. Yeah, okay, there's another puzzle piece for us. This wouldn't be another one. I don't remember. This is probably a banana coin or something. Oh, just bananas. That works. Okay. I'm sorry, was that a puzzle piece that just popped up? Oh no, it's a banana coin. I mean, we're still gonna get it. Like, why not? Alright, this is the one I have to, there we go. And I guess we're just gonna... You know what? No, we're gonna finish the rest of this level. Because I need Kong. I'm also missing a lot of stuff. Dang it, we wanted the secret exit. That's slightly annoying. I need squawks. Because I am missing quite a few of those. And by quite a few, I mean 2. But it's still something that I would rather not do over and over again. Alright, do your thing. Can't really find any other sources to back up the T tread, or so I'm going to assume it's just a theory. Those wikis can edit anyway, right? I think so. So it might be it might just be a theory, but man, I want it to be true. Alright, where are these puzzle pieces? We've got no squawking going on. Still no squawking going on. Alright, well there's one. And I have to go in here to get the... Okay, well, I don't want to do that level again. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going. I might revisit that level at some point in the future, but... Can do some off-camera grinding. Yeah, there you go. Honestly, I need that. I need to get up there. Wait, no I don't. I'm not going for all the puzzle pieces anymore, am I? Okay. Yeah, I think for the rest of this playthrough, we're just gonna go through it. and not really worry about the puzzle pieces. Cannonball! Okay. Through the thing we go. Okay, now this one, this level here, is a maze. And I don't remember the order at which we get the keys. Okay, so this is the final area. Is there anything up here? I don't know, that looks like something I should be able to break, but I guess it's not. Okay, down into the hatch we go. Alright, well, we found the end. Not bad. These I know I have to get to open these up. I need to go down here for something. But there should just be a key just hanging out somewhere. Man, I hate this level. Okay, well, it wasn't down, so it must be up, right? We go in here first. So we went up, up. Okay, there's our key. Now we can open the red, which gives us the green. The green was in here, right? Yes. Alright, so we got the green, and now I think it's the blue. Yep. And we know where the blue is, because we found it before. Alright, we got the yellow, and now we can just go through and finish this thing off. Man, these levels are a lot quicker when you don't have to get everything. I think you only have to go up for like one thing. Unfortunately, it's time for me to take my leave. Got D&D at 8:45. Have fun at your D&D. We will be maybe stopping soon, depending. Or we might be... Please tell me everything stayed open. Thank you for tuning in, Waddles. I will see you next time for... Oh my gosh. Not everything stayed open. Okay. I will see you next time, hopefully, for our remaining Donkey Kong Country streams. I look forward to it. Okay, got a blue key. Moving on. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get that G. But, no we're not. Okay, never mind. So, we're changing the rules a little bit here. We started this series off by not getting everything, so that's how we're gonna end it. We're done with the, getting the puzzle pieces and the Kong letters and everything. We're not doing our extra levels, and we're gonna see if we can get this game done tonight. So here we go. Speedrun time. Time to see what Funky can really do. He can get hit. It's a little weird not getting the K there. Oh, man. Why did I go this way? I don't need to go this way. We're just gonna invincibility boost through though. Keep on going. Oh boy. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Hey, we got the Ow. Not that we need the balloons. Alright, we've made some pretty good time. And I think we could make some better time. We'll see how far we get tonight. Okay, somewhere around here is an entrance. There it is. Alright, let's do the funky. There, we got him. He's mad now. Ouch. Ow, he wasn't supposed to inflate again. Ow. There, we got a heart. We needed that. Oh, there's another one. Ah. Wow. Was not expecting to die there. I don't like this boss, though. Alright, let's be a little less cocky this time and a little bit more strategic. It's a long boss, so... to... Oh gosh. Well, I made him mad again, so that's good. Come on. There we go. That's World 4 done. And since we're not going for everything anymore, I think we have time for another world, or another island. I've never done this before, just played it as quick as I can. Every playthrough I've done, I've always gotten everything, so... Again, this is a return to the original country games that we started with, of just get through the level and try not to die. Gotta get the bunch of bananas. Oh gosh! I don't know why he went so far over to the right. He's just not doing the things that he should be. What happened to my second jump? Honestly, we probably got through this game a lot faster when I was going slow and getting everything. I keep missing that jump. We'll get it, don't worry. Don't worry. Oi. We're just gonna actually play the level, I think. This is going much better. Especially since I need that. I said it was going much better, and then I immediately stopped doing the thing that was making it go much better. So yeah, we're not gonna keep doing that. We're just gonna. Ah. I want to be done. There we go. Alright, well, we've got 12 minutes to get through the rest of this world. Will it happen? Probably not. But we can get as far as we can. That was also the thing with the other Donkey Kong games. I didn't just stop at the end of a world because it was a good stopping point. We went for as long as we could, and that's what we're doing today. I get some bananas out of this. Yeah, that's really funny. Alright, let's do it. Penguins! More penguins incoming. Yikes! Go ahead and get that heart there. Up, down, up. Now we got the Og. I'm just gonna wait for this. Bye-bye, Mr. Penguin. Alright, there you have it. Second level done. We're moving through it at a pretty good click without having to get everything. Fruity Factory should be another one that doesn't take long. So we'll see. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through this whole island tonight. Although if I don't do the bonus levels, I might be able to. Yeah, I need to be careful. I need to be less careful. Well, we got the checkpoint, so that's the important thing. Oh, of course there's a barrel right there. Oh. Well, we might as well get the balloon, because we need the balloon. It's so weird not getting everything. It's like, it's almost bothering me. slightly. Oh. Come on. I was so close to that checkpoint. Haha. Alright, we're gonna wait for these this time. Oh, come on. I thought it was done. Why didn't I get that barrel before? Was I just going fast enough that I didn't see it? I need that. All right. Nope, we're going down. That's okay. See, now we get the full 5 hearts again, so we can kind of just power through this section. Ah, the joys of Funky Kong. Hey, we got a puzzle piece. That's a win. I think we have just 2 more levels and then the boss for this. I'm just gonna snag that one. Hey, we accidentally got the K. Oh, I needed some other stuff. Yowza. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I thought we got a checkpoint. I don't know why I spent time getting that. Oh, I was close. It was very, very close. Two more, I think. Yes, indeed. No, please have a heart. Nope, no heart. Oh, that's okay, we got a checkpoint anyway. Oh, I almost got it with my double jump with Funky. Get back to the barrel, get back to the barrel. Thank you. We were zooming. That was impressive. No Kong pieces. Oh boy. Alright, boss punch bowl. Here we go. Ooh, he's surfing that time. See, this is a reasonable crash out. I would be mad if I was this polar bear too. I wonder. I mean, I have to wait, I guess, until he exposes his head. Yeah, I have to wait until he exposes his head. Because with Funky's double jump, I can reach his head. I just, I can't access it. I wanted that. Okay. Gotta start paying attention here. Alright. Understandable. Missed. And I overshot. Man, that went quick. That world. Alright, time to find out. Were we right? We were indeed. And we will be finishing this game next time. So on Thursday, we will be finishing out Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. We're just gonna do this final world, no extra stuff. None of the Kong letters or Kong levels, any of that. We did that on Donkey Kong Country Returns, and it was fun, but we're just gonna go through this and finish it out with Funky Kong. So the finale of our Donkey Kong Country series is going to be the final boss fight, and then we'll be done, which seems like a fitting end. I'm actually a little bit happier that we're skipping the extra levels now, because that's just an extra thing, whereas the final boss is the final boss. So that's what we'll be doing next time, but thank you for tuning in. It's been a pleasure as always, and we will see you back at the same time for probably just a 1 hour stream-ish. But we'll see you next time for the finale, the ending, the last episode, series, video, whatever you want to call it, of our Donkey Kong Country series. Until next time, stay funky, my friends. I'll see you